Hi everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you so much for joining me today. Give me the thumbs up if you like what you see and make a comment. That'd be really wonderful. Today I am participating in Margarete Miller's 2022 CWP challenge, and you can buy her prompts in her shop, and I'll put the links below. It's never too late to join in. So because I think this is going to be a very quick week that I'm doing today, I'm just going to quick flip through of my what I've done so far. My front page, week 1, 2, 3, my favourite page, 4, 5, 6. I like this one as well, how that turned out. That's really good. 7, 8. Oh, did I not do 8? 7. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. There's 8. There's 9. I love that one as well. I love that. I love this person in this one here. 10, memories from my childhood. I love this one with the week 11 for the Ukraine thing. 12, 13, 14, 15. Not my favourite page. 16. I like how that turned out. 17, 18, when you do special photographs, photograph of my where I grew up in with my hometown, that is where I was born till I was 7, lived there till I was 7. 19, 20, 21, very pink, that one. I like this one too. I like the popsicle colour in that one. I love that one too. 23, 24, 25, 26, I love that one as well. 27, 28, 29, that was very different. I was coming off there. I might have to glue that back down in a minute. I like that one as well. 30, and then last week 31. We're up to 32, so we need a contraption. I've got a variety of contraptions here. This is these are made by a man who puts all these little machines together, and always has these little creatures on there as well. So they are pieces of work, but they are sort of like contraptions as well. Little mini people. There's one there as well. And this one, that's more recognisable as a motorbike, so I might not use that one. I might not use them all. That's the top of something. I'd probably cut it out because I'm writing on it probably. And this one, which is also something that starts with the letter F, because it's a fly with a little person on top. So I'm going to use that one for F. Piece of a postcard, that one there. Probably use that side because the other side sort of doesn't really fit with my thing. Got my F, something that starts with an F as the fly. Barcodes, got some barcodes here from Daphne's diary. A date or anything from a calendar. So I've got this. It's got the date things, and I've also got something from what do they call them? A planner thing that I've found from an op shop. And bonus, something from a magazine. All of these were from a magazine. So killing lots of birds with one stone, as I say. Terrible staying, really. So I just have to stick this down. Hope you're all good. Another week going by. The years seem to sort of fly by as you get older. They just sort of, when you're a child, sometimes you can't wait till you're grown up, and then when you're grown up, you think, oh. Yes. Especially when you start being not be able to do things. Mind you, my parents are in their mid-80s, and they do really well. Still live at home by themselves and still do everything for themselves, which is a good thing. So do I want to have this as well? I could cut it in half. Because this has got months of the year. I think it's a, what do I call it? A library thing, maybe? Which reminds me, I need to go to the library soon, borrow some books. I do like to read. When I was really young, I used to love reading Agatha Christie books. Not so much Hercule Poirot, but Miss Marple. I liked Miss Marple. Alright, so I'm going to put that there. I recently saw the umpteenth version of Death on the Nile with Kenneth Branagh. That was enjoyable. We've been umming about going to see something else, but there isn't really anything else that really sort of is particularly grabbing our interest at the moment. Right, so we've got those postcard things, contraptions. Which contraptions shall I use? Need to have a fly there because it's important, because it starts with F. I think I'll leave the motorbike because it's too, it doesn't really look like contraptions, it looks like a motorbike. This looks a bit like a steam sort of modernised tank thing. I think I've done that all wrong. Sort of trouble is if I put it there, it's too big. Maybe I should put the other one there. This one here. No, it doesn't work either. To be able to sort of tell that that's a postcard there, so maybe there. Maybe that one there. To tie it in, we have to put these barcodes in. Just have to cut that bit off the price, I think. I don't want that really. It's coming up, I keep pulling it up all the time. Been doing this. What's the word? Not heritage. Heirloom vintage journal from a 12 by 12 paper pad that I got really ridiculously priced. It's $10, which is so cheap. It's just taken me a while to do it because I keep having to stop as it keeps clearing up my space because I had grandchildren last week. Few times because one we were going to have them one day, and the other day my daughter rang up and said, can you have them, our two boys that go to school, because the vacation care that they go to, their staff was sick with COVID, and so she was able to get them into another daycare for one day but not the other days, so we had them for 2 days. And by the time we do that, looking after you, doing things with your grandchildren, which is fun. You can't always keep up anymore. We went to one with, it was really good because they had a sort of like a big nature playground with lots of really interesting things like walls to climb on and deemed safe by safety experts. So my eldest grandson loves that kind of thing, and he's It's 8 now, and the 7-year-old isn't. It likes doing that sort of stuff, but he's not quite so confident, so he needs a little bit of help. And then after that, we went to the same area. We went to the waterfall. So we walked half an hour to get there, and on the way there was a cave which up some steps, and Tony, my husband, went up there with them on the steps. It's too much for me, all those steps. And then, because I've been so sick with this, what's it called? RSV virus. I was just sort of getting back into the swing of things when we did that. And anyway, half an hour to the waterfall, and my youngest grandson obviously didn't like, could feel the water spray standing on the platform, and he obviously didn't like that very much because he didn't hang around for long. Enough of pictures, and that was it. Gone. He wanted to go back. So, because they knew they saw an ice cream coffee ice cream van nearby when we first got there, and we said no, you have to go to the waterfall first, then you can have an ice cream. So they knew the ice cream was waiting for them, didn't they? So that was fun. And then we went to a takeaway place. I think you call it the Burger King in America, but in Australia we call it Hungry Jack's. And they've always got an indoor playground, and grandsons went off there while they were waiting for their meal to arrive, and they found some girls to play with, and they were all playing hide and seek around the indoor playground, which was really, so they were really happy there for a while. They really enjoyed it, I think. So I'm doing red for a change rather than black because the contraptions are red and blue, and so I thought I'd just do something a little bit different today. Do I want to trace around that as well? So they had a big day, really. When we came home, they wanted to go on the trains, but my grandsons do like to watch things crash, so they used to get really excited and want to get a crash all the time. But I think as they've got older, they realise that they can't do that really. It's not a toy. It's my husband's, not a toy train. It's something you have to buy, and it's not 5 cents worth from the big chain stores. He has to get it from in America, I think it is, because no one in Australia sells a particular type. He did some research, and that was the one he wanted to do. So it's got a table in his space, and it's got the train tracks on a bridge, and so the kids really like playing with that, but because I can stop it and start it and whatever. Do I want a blue one as well, just to sort of tie everything in? Blue, red and white, cream. Around the calendar things, I think. This keeps coming up. Okay, so we've got a contraption, we've got 3 contraptions. Piece of a postcard. You can just tell it's a postcard, I think, because of the little map of Australia. Something starts with an F, the fly. Barcodes, got a couple of barcodes. That's coming up as well. A date or anything from the calendar, so we've got a few calendar things. Well, I suppose it's not the normal kind of calendar. It's a day planner, a day calendar, I suppose, because each day you can write down. It says the month, and the date, so it's sort of like that'll do. And something from a magazine. Those things are from a magazine. I think that's all. So we just need the number for the week. We're up to 32. Oh, try to write my own case. Go quickly before you know it'll be the end of the year. I hope you like my flip through of my collage journal so far, and you like today's one. Give me a thumbs up, make a comment. Comment is really important to help my great channel grow. So thank you very much for joining me today. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you.